We've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Landale. And he's good on the three ball.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Landale. Now Exum. Now here's Mills. Pass to Landale. De Silva with the rebound. And here's Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Landale with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. De Silva, not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Engel. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Giddey. A three-pointer is right on target.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
There's Wagner with the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Exum. And here's Mills for 3. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists in the game. Schroeder up top, covered by Mills. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now here's Exum. Last game he had 10 points. For the 3. It's not going to go for him.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. Wagner outside. Wagner has screen on Green. And it's Franz Wagner with the 3. Wagner's got 6 points.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Exum kicks to Giddey. Green, the pass to Giddey. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded by Schroeder. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist from Giddey.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim.
Wagner on the wing, guarded by Green. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Gets a very good look and converts. He's got 8.
And because of that versatility, Wagner with so many options offensively.
Now Giddey. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, 6 already.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Up 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
They've got Washington, and it's Bonga in at the 2. Hartenstein, and he drops it in from the low post.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And here's Daniels, and the wide open shot from Green. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You look at Mills. He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And you gotta at least contest Simmons from the mid-range. He has the touch to be an effective scorer from there.
Well, Ben Simmons is a multiple-time All-Star, but Richard, it's been years since he has played at that level. We know about the injury history.
And I wish Ben nothing but the best. I'm rooting for him, but it's hard to talk about someone who doesn't consistently play the game, and the injuries have taken Ben out of that position.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Daniels kicks to Baines. To the paint. Here's Simmons. Misses the baby hook.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Hartenstein against Baines. Ball's knocked loose. Simmons with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Baines. 1:46 left in the first half. Green with the ball. Simmons on the wing. He takes it in. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
You see the athleticism that Simmons possesses. Excellent job at just knifing his way through those small spaces.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Taking a look here at the visitors. Right now, they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Schroeder up top, covered by Mills. That one drops for him.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Exum kicks to Mills. Here's Giddey. He has 6, and the basket by Ingles.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Wagner. Schroeder with a screen on Giddey. Schroeder outside, 6 to shoot, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Mills, and it's Exum in the corner. Shoots over Wagner. A nice shot by Exum. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Wagner outside. Seconds left. He lays it in. Wagner's got 10.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 3. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
Moving on to our next. And that is it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Josh Giddey is out there with Mills. Then there's Dante Exum. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Landale in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Inside, Landale. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Pass to Schroeder. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. 9 points in the game so far. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Giddey, the pass to Mills. Back to Giddey. And it goes down 2 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Wagner outside. Back to Schroeder. And he uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Exum.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Releases. Misses the chippy right there.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
.144 left to play here in the third. And Ingles over to help. Here's De Silva. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. On 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Giddey kicks to Mills. Right at the free throw line. And they pick up 2. Mills has got 5 points so far.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Schroeder. Here's De Silva. Guarded by Green. Clock at 2. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Exum passes to Baines. Back to Exum. Shoots over Wagner. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Exum's got his second basket of the game. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Schroeder outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. 14 points for him. Now here's Green. There's the triple. Traps in the tray.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Simmons looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Tiemann, he's covered by Daniels. Unable to get that one.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
All right, Simmons, I see you using a little tricky dribble to get around the defense.
Here's Tiemann. Makes it off the glass.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Green. Great look there, but off target.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Wagner. Low block shot. Bank shot. No good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Daniels passes to Green. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Hammers the alley-oop through.
So often Simmons is the one making the pass. This time, he's on the finishing end.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. The coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Giddey. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Now, here's Wagner. He's covered closely. It's good from Schroeder on the assist from Wagner. Schroeder's got 10 points here in the second half. It's Giddey with the drive. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
From the line. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Franz Wagner.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Now, here's Wagner. He's defended by Exum. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, Wagner. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8". With his skill, Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
Now, here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Pass to De Silva. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game! And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. 11 seconds left in the fourth. And here is Giddey. For the win, gets the game winner to fall.
0 on the clock as he drains the game winner.
The hero's finish, and they're going to have to carry him off on their shoulders for that one.
And so...
Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, BA, health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Now the starting group for the visitors. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Aldama, left side. To the wing on the left. Unloads. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Jokic from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Defended by Bogdanovic. Fires the three, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And down. Goes 2 points.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Aldama outside from the arc. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Diaz. Off target from three-point range. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Diaz passes to Hernan Gomez. Up top, Aldama. Pass to Diaz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Bogdanovic. Knocks it loose. Down low. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out. And it's been game after game after game.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at the visitors here. Sitting pretty at this point of the season. Second place and looking to move to first. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Jovic. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Teodosic. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jovic. Shoots. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Bogdanovic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
India time. Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Jokic. Oh, and he hits it! That's the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 2 and back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at the 4. Here's Garuba. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Teodosic, still without a bucket. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jovic. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Jovic has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And a look now at the top rookie rebounders in the NBA. Well, you look at Hernan Gomez. His dominance on the boards is unquestionable.
And even though he's a rookie, he doesn't fear anyone. When it comes to rebounding the ball, he's all business. It shows a lot of heart doing it.
Well, what he lacks in experience, he makes up for with toughness and hustle. Rebounding is one of those skills you can develop early, and he's been the best at it so far.
5 to shoot. Here's Rubio. Off target from outside. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
For 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Pass to Aldama. Oh, he picked him clean. To the paint. Back to Jokic. Fires from deep. The 3 ball is good from Jokic.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Right side Rubio. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On Monday, then on Thursday.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. 10 points for him.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Pass to Jovic. To the inside. Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
I just love the aggressive finish. I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Jovic passes to Bogdanovic. That three's off the mark. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Picked by Aldama. To the middle. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
That shot off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by 1. Well, now we have some tally as always. Thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course.
Okay, and now... And that'll do it for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Shooting really well in this matchup, 62% from the floor. Here's Diaz. No points yet. For the lead. And the three-pointer goes.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Six on the shot clock. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Aldama. Defended by Bogdanovic. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Here's Diaz. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Diaz has got 6 in the quarter. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The home team on D. The lead is 2. Nails the baby hook. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Guarded by Aldama. Here's Bogdanovic. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Bogdanovic has gone 1 for 4 from the field. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Pass to Diaz. Over Bogdanovic. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Diaz has got 8. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Number 5. First personal foul. First team.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. To the left wing. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Defended by Bogdanovic. And a nice finish on the layup. 16 points for him.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
From downtown, the shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Jokic with a screen on Rubio. Drains the triple. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Team foul.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
There's Bogdanovic with the three. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovic has got 6 here in the quarter. Rubio with the ball. This one for 3. Counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the point. Pass to Jokic. There's the drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Inside, Fernandez. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Here's Micic. Takes the 3. Rubio with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Garuba, covered by Jokic. Back to Garuba. Pass to Fernandez. Rubio, a screen on Jokic. Here's Fernandez. Banked it in off the glass. Fernandez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you for that, Allie. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
.151 left in the game. To the inside, Hernan Gomez.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Outside Bogdanovich. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his third assist of the night.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Diaz. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Diaz has got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Jokic. Fades and shoots. Aldama grabs the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Diaz. Over to the left wing. And knocks down the three.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Jokic. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Picked by Aldama. Oh, he nails it!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
To halt the run. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
There's the 3. Can't hit that one.
Really good job on the inside that time. He had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they didn't.
In this one, we've got two very good shooting teams that love to focus on that three ball.
Well, there are certain organizations that lean heavily into this age of analytics. Both of these teams like to value the shots you most want. That's at the rim and now the three-point perimeter opportunity. So let it fly, guys.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Wembanyama, He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Rizachet. And it's Saar in at the 4th spot. Here's Saar. Rizachet with it. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Fournier gets a wide open look. Good on the triple.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
Pass to Landale. Here's Giddey. Mills in the corner. Over Hayes. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. First quarter, just over a minute played. Over to the left wing. Here's Rizachet, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Yeah, Patty Mills has run this set countless times. So composed, so intelligent at exploiting the defense.
Pass to Rizachet. Wembanyama down low. Last time out he had 13 points.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Rizachet.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Giddey. Off target from three-point range. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Saw the pass to Wembanyama. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 5.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Here's Giddey. The shot from the low post is good. Giddey's got his second bucket tonight.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Green. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You know, we're never opposed to a little creativity. Oh, did he have plenty of that? The double pump, having some fun.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Coulibaly. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Simmons. Bobbed up there for Green. Batum with the steal. And here's the fast break. On the wing, Coulibaly. Now Gobert. Here's Yabusele. Cans it from downtown.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Daniels passes to Simmons. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, to the middle, pass to Furphy. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Daniels. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
This is what you love about Nicholas Batum. Not only does he see the floor, but he's so unselfish.
Green left side. Shoots over Batum. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Rizachet is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Batum. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. Here's Rizachet. Good on the three-point shot.
He with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here is Daniels. No scoring in this one. From deep, Green drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, Koulibaly. Has to Gobert. Here's Yabusele. Shoots the 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
So that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside, Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Here's Jang. Outside for Batum. Pass to Koulibaly. Now Batum. Tries again. Nice jump shot. Good. Batum's got his first 2 points of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Giddey with the bounce pass. Inside, here's Green. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Green's got 11 points.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Now here's Jang, still without a basket. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Pass to Mills. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Now, Patty Mills has been run off the three-point line so many times. He knows he had to add the floater, and he does.
Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the 2nd quarter. Outstanding shooting. And a wide-open look for Song. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Giddey the pass to Landale. Now here's Mills. And it's Exum in the corner. Ingles in the corner. And here's Mills. He's got 6. No good on the 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Song, the pass to Wembanyama.
A generational talent. Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Jock Landale.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Wembanyama looking it over. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our half.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their...
Okay, now we've got some time. That is more than enough.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Mills out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Exum, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Landale into the center. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
This young guy is so gritty. Josh Giddey powers through on the drive. A little contact, I'll take it.
Already one of the best passers in the NBA. Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
First team foul.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Back to Mills. Pass to Giddey. It's good from long range. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch and shoot opportunities.
Wembanyama down low. And the layup's good off the glass. 15 points for Victor Wembanyama. Now here's Exum. Still scoreless. And a missed layup.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And he gets it to go.
And this kid, Ricochet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
Ingles with the ball. Back to Giddey. Fournier pulls it down. On 2 of 4 here to start the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
2 minutes.
Pass to Song. Here's Ricochet. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Good on the bucket. Wembanyama's got 17.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team's scoring leaders.
You know, both these teams can beat you in so many ways, but it's usually by outscoring you. They possess a whole lot of offensive firepower.
There's 1:40 left in the third. Oh, the power on that throw-down.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Outside Fournier. Launches it. It's hauled in by Thibault. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Green dishes to Simmons. Over Batum. No good from Simmons.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Green finds Simmons. Banked in off the glass. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Koulibaly. For 3, Fournier. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Mills passes to Green. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Mills from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
Amongst the best in the league once he gets in rhythm. And in a catch and shoot, that's Patty's game to a T.
To the inside. Here's Sarr. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Abusele out there with Gobert. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's Batum. And it's Jang in at the 1. Pass to Gobert. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just a tiny lead for them.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Giddey against Fournier. That one good for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
I think 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Sarr. Sinks the three-pointer. Sarr's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Here's Exum. Here's Giddey. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Sarr's got it. Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The 3 from Mills. Fournier pulls it down. Sarr with it. Now defended by Exum. Wembanyama up in the rafters.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Giddey kicks to Exum. Shoots over Rizachet. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Well, if Dante Exum can continue to make shots, it's really encouraging to watch him develop offensively.
He's the pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama with a big-time bucket.
Giddey with it, out-guarded by Wembanyama. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and Giddey gets it to go.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Here's Wembanyama. Landale grabs the miss. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Here's Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
And it's tied up with that one.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Hayes finds Wembanyama. Trifecta!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Fournier against Giddey. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless, big-time bucket right there.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Mills can't hit.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Exum. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Schroeder. And the bucket is good.
Well, he's such a good distributor. Franz Wagner, very selfless.
Down low. Here's Aldama. To the left side wing. Pass to Hernan Gomez. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Diaz. Got it from about 16 feet.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
About a minute into this first quarter. Up top, Schroeder. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Here's Diaz. Back to Hernan Gomez. Shoots over Schroeder. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Wagner. In his last outing with 12 points. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's a great decision by Wagner. Quickly getting it to the open man.
From outside the arc. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Here we go. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. So both teams changing it up here. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Rubio passes to Aldama. Back to Rubio. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Good read by Aldama. His selfless attitude is why his guys enjoy playing with him.
Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. De Silva's got 6 points.
Timeout. Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Diaz. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And it's Wagner missing. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Rubio. Here's Diaz. Over Wagner. Diaz can't get it to go.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Bonga. Washington outside. Puts up a 3. He's off on that one. Shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Rubio. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3. He's got 5. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Washington outside. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Washington outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Wagner, down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hernan Gomez. And it's Wagner missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Rubio looking around. Inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The 3. And he buries his first look.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach, but when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Washington passes to Wagner. Gets the 3 to fall. Wagner's got 5.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Wagner. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner locked in on that shot.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Diaz, that's good.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Wagner outside. There's the triple. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
To the inside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Pass to Schroeder. The 3 is up. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Aldama. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Sweet touch from the mid-range. Every year, Aldama seems to gain more and more confidence shooting the ball.
Here's De Silva. And here's Schroeder. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Pass to Diaz. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Wagner outside. And he lays it up and in. Wagner's got 8 here in this quarter. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Taking a look at the visitors, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well,
Checking back in on that first half now, Franz Wagner was cooking.
And what he did to those defenders?
Glad you could join us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
De Silva with the bucket.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Aldama. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Aldama's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, Aldama can stretch the floor for you when the big man finds quality openings at the arc.
Pass to Wagner. Nails the baby hook. Wagner's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
With his first shot attempt. Nice jump shot.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams.
It's one thing to be aggressive getting to the line, and last year they made good on the opportunities when they presented themselves.
Back to Schroeder. From deep. Knocks down the long J. 6 points for him.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
The three. The shot won't fall. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's De Silva. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Pass to Diaz. There's a screen. The three ball. Hits the trifecta.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Now here's Wagner. Fires for three. And it's Diaz with a rebound. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Six to shoot. For the lead. And he lays it in. Diaz has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Schroeder.
No debate there. He got hammers.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting for the away team.
Free throw good. Schroeder. Both teams will make substitutions.
Line for two.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
There's a screen from Garuba. Rubio. Off target with the three. To the right side. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Schroeder. Rubio with the rebound. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Garuba. Rubio against Schroeder. Now Rubio. Give him 8. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Rubio's got 11 points. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. They're up by 2. We'll take. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
And at 6'11", Wagner is a threat inside. Good to see him going up with confidence.
And the basket by Rubio.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Poke loose. Wagner outside. It's deflected. Outside Rubio. Back to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Rubio. 5 on the clock. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
Down low. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Diaz. Can't cash it in from the high post.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Wagner outside. Here's Schroeder. Uses the glass on the layup. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, either side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Diaz. They set the pick. Shot on the wing. And he banks it in.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a lead.
Well, you know, at 6'10", Wagner brings a lot of versatility to the court with his scoring, passing, and ability to defend multiple positions.
Out to the wing with the step back. Here's Schroeder. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Here's Diaz, covered by Schroeder. Here's Diaz. Out left to the wing. Here's Aldama. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Wagner. Count it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
"19 seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Here's Diaz. Can't connect from long distance. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
4th team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
13. 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Aldama outside from downtown. Oh, he buries it from outside.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices.
By their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And Jokic is a very efficient mid-range shooter. We'll take advantage of you there.
To the left wing. Saric outside. Now Hazonia. Here's Saric. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now Saric is a big man, tough to get out there and close out to the shooter. It's a nice look at 3 ball.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Jokic high post. Shoots over Zubac. That one a little long.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school center.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Now, here's Jokic. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Back to Saric. Pass to Smith. shot on the way. That shot, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Back to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And here's Bogdanovic. Drills the three-pointer. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Bogdanovic, who's checked in for Smith. Pass to Zubac. And now, here's Hazonia. Zubac, bounce pass. Here's Saric. His three-pointer's off the mark. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Stolen. Outside Bogdanovic. From the stripe, and he drops that one in.
For Bogdanovic, sometimes those mid-range jumpers feel like layups.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Bogdanovic. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Hazonia. It's rebounded by Jovic.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Zubac. $16 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Hazonia. The shot is good off the backboard.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Bogdanovic left side. He nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
We got Teodosic. He's out there with Topic, and it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Here's Topic. Sinks the triple.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
To the paint, here's Smith. And the basket is good. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Teodosic. Here's the screen. Bangs home the trifecta. Teodosic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Smith. Here's Perkichin. Hasn't made one yet. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Teodosic, the pass to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Smith outside. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Charge with the bounce pass. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's the pick. Jokic inside. Working on Zubac. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Lasagna's shot is off. It as well as you're going to see, 67%. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Lasagna, the pass to Šarić. Hits it from 3-point range. Šarić has got 6.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
They've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. He's got 7.
Well, tough to be upset at that kind of defense. You got to credit Bogdanovic, pretty much zoned in.
Zubac, a screen on Bogdanovic. Good, he hits the jump shot. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by Jeff. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Taking a look at the visitors. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them.
Thanks for spending half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so here's the home team. The lead is 2. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Hezonja's out there with Šarić. And it's Smith. Then it's Ivica Zubac. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Smith, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jokic with a screen on Zubac. Plenty of daylight on that shot. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Back to Šarić. Down low, here's Smith, and Smith slams it home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And the shot goes in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Bogdanovic against Smith. Zubac, a screen on Bogdanovic. Smith missing again.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Jokic high post. Already it's February. I believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. And you take a look at this home team. They're trying to get in the playoffs. If they stay the course, they will. screen by Smith. Pass to Sharge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. Sharge has got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Knocked away. And stolen by Hezonja. Moving it up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Smith hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Smith kicks to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. 7 points in the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
From deep, Jokic. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
That one falls.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. And that one drops.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up by 2. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Gutteridge in at the 2 guard. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. So both teams making some changes here. That one drops. He ties it up. Feet away. Perkichin can't get it to go.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
An incredible 64% for the field in this game. Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. There's the pick. There's the 3. No good on that one. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Teodosic. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Sinks the triple.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Puts it up off the inbound, and the bank shot is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And there it is for him.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Smith. Pass to Azania. Out to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. No good from Zubac. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Being a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. 11 feet away. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer. Oh, we've seen this before. Jokic coming through in a big moment.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Well, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Pass to Zubac. It's Herzonia in the corner. Šarić outside. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Šarić outside for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball or just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Game of the regular season. For some, a chance at postseason glory. For others, maybe like you, Grant, working on their golf game.
Exactly, and I know you're always working on your swing too, B.A. But personally, I can't wait for the postseason. Nothing like the excitement of playoff basketball.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Josh Giddey. Joe Ingles is out there with Jock Landale. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Mills in at the point. Here's Diaz. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Landale, the pass to Giddey. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the lines. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to Aldama. Hernan Gomez sets a screen, pulls it. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Now Mills. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, I just love the game of Giddey. Looks for others first. A great guy to play with.
Pass to Diaz. To the left wing. Aldama outside. The 3 is up. Here's Hernan Gomez. Out to Rubio. Here's Diaz. There's the 3. And Mills pulls it down.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Ingles, no good. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. A minute 53 left in the opening quarter. Aldama outside. Let's go with a three. And no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Giddey. Down low. Here's Landale. Excellent D there from Aldama. 1:19 left now in the first quarter. From the arc. Drops in the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Green. Right side Mills. Outside Green. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Aldama grabs the board. Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. For 3. Drills it from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Simmons, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. And here's Rubio. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Rubio's got his second basket of the night. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Who's watching here? Jacks up a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
We've got Josh Green. Ben Simmons is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Ingles in at the 4. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Love the assertive approach from Simmons, refusing to let the contact get to him.
Rubio against Simmons. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Ben Simmons is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Green. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Baines in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here comes the break. Hernan Gomez inside. Simmons defending. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Simmons against Rubio. Simmons looking around. To the paint. Baines. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Rubio. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Sends it home from 3-point land. He has 6.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And it's the 2K leaderboard, the league's most potent offenses since the break.
And since returning from the All-Star break, both of these squads have been on a tear. Just looking so comfortable and confident on the offensive end and putting up a lot of points.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Giddy finds Simmons. Will it go? Drops in the 3. Simmons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not the shot you expect from Simmons. You can see why the D was so surprised.
Pass to Aldama. Misses the jumper.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Giddy. Inside. And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got 9 points.
This is what you like to see from Simmons on the attack, being the aggressor.
To the wing on the left. Giddy defends, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And he gets it to go.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddy is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Aldama outside. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this game. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the half. Outside Giddy. Here's Landale. This shot's good on the assist by Giddy. Landale's got his second basket on the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Take a look at the home team. Last week of the season, they want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the home team.
They've had the hot hand from...
And that's it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Ben Simmons.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job. Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Jock Landale is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Patrick Mills. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Exum in at the small forward. Back to Ingles. Outside Mills. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Mills has gotten his first points of the night. Shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Pass to Diaz. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
They've got Jock Landale. Joe Ingles is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Patrick Mills, and it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Over to the left wing. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Fires from deep. The rebound by Ingles.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Josh Giddey out there with Patrick Mills. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Landale in at the 5. And it's in there. Mills has got 7 points for the quarter.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Shoots. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 12.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. From outside, off the mark. Mills has got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Aldama, the pass to Rubio. And he lays it up and in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside, Ingles. And here's Green from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Out left to the wing. Green covering. Out to Rubio. Picked by Aldama. Launches it. And it's Rubio with the 3. Rubio's got 10 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
High post Green. Back to Mills. They set a pick. Puts one up from 19. Aldama grabs a board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Rubio. Green covering. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 6. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep trusting, all right? First half the ball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Daniels passes to Thibault. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Green out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Simmons in at the 1. Here's Rubio. And perfection right through the net.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Outside Thybulle. Green, a screen. No good on the triple. Shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Usman Garuba taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Landale, the pass to Giddey. Here's Exum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Diaz. He's guarded by Mills. There's a screen from Garuba. Diaz can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Exum. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Out to the right wing. And here's Mills for three. He drops it from range. Mills has got 10 points here in the second half.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Garuba. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
This one for three. Hits a three-pointer. Give him 20.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he's unable to get the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
2 points. That one goes.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Excellent. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Diaz. Here's Hernan Gomez. Right wing. Takes a three. We're going the other way.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
Now here's Exum. "36 seconds left in the game. Can't cash it in from close range." Here's Diaz. To the left side wing. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nails it from 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter." Steps back. Here's Exum. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5.
Dante Exum.
Hits both from the stripe. 9 seconds left in the fourth. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
8 seconds left to play in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign Tinder and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Knocked away, and so they get the victory here at home. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
early bit of the season, Greg. How important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to De Silva. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on charge. And the first one drops. Good on both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Now Zubac. Pass to Perkichin. And here is Hazonia. He's defended by Wagner. Back to Hazonia. Perkichin passes to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Now Schroeder. Nice move. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
It's Hazonia in the corner. Pass to Perkichin. Smith outside. Here's Hazonia. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Wagner. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Count it, good.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
Pass to Perkichin. Hazonia on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. The layup missed. Here's De Silva, driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
He had a nice open look right there. Hazonia's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Smith. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Ivica Zubac, 4th.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. It's tipped. Bogdanovich with it. And here is Hazonia. He's got 6. They set the pick. Here's Perkichin. The jumper from the free throw line is good. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wagner outside. Over Hazonia. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Wagner's got his second basket of the night. Pass to Hazonia. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Perkichin. To the paint. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Schroeder from the arc. Connects from 3-point range. He has 5.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Pass to Perkichin. Here's Bogdanovich. The jump hook. That one, no good.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now, here's Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Hartenstein. Pass to Washington. Here's Wagner. Buries it down low. Wagner's got his first basket of the night.
Wagner loves the ball inside. He makes his money on the block.
Here's Perkichin. He's defended by Wagner. Perkichin can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
There's the pick from past the arc. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. Smith drives in. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Perkichin.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith left side. Fades back. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Hartenstein. He has yet to score. It's good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. 1:31 left here in the second. Pass to Smith. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Wagner does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Back to Smith. 58 seconds left in the first half. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Wagner outside. To the left side wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. Shards grabs the board.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Smith kicks to Saric. Pass to Azania. Now here's Saric. Smith for 3. Drops in the tray. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Wagner. No good that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your
clash of the Titans going against the best team in the NBA. You have to minimize your turnovers, take good shots.
And swinging back to that first half of action, it has been a close contest for the home team.
They're hitting at...
And that'll do it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And 64% beautiful all-around play by this offense. They've got Smith. Hezonja's out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Ivica Zubac. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now, here's Wagner. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. That one drops for him.
What concentration there from Wagner. Accepting the contact and still finding a way to capitalize.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment.
Yeah, excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Pass to De Silva. Drains the three-pointer. De Silva's got 7 points.
Well, you love the find by Wagner at 6'10", a good passer, and has a great view of the floor.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Looking now at some numbers for Zubac. He had a strong showing last season, and he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And you pointed out his ranking as the second best shooter in the league last season. I think with a little extra work, he could become #1 this time around. Now here's Schroeder. He has 5. Pass to De Silva. The shot's good. De Silva's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Smith outside. And here is Hezonja.
2 minutes.
Smith outside. Saric outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Shoots a fader. The shot misses. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Kept alive. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 6.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's De Silva. He's got 9. And that one's good. Wagner.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner. Locked in on that shot.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Zubac. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Great open look there. 15 points for Smith.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Wagner wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that's big for Wagner's confidence when he's connecting from deep, especially in these answer 3 situations.
Now, here is Smith. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Smith's got 10 points here in the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Wagner from long range. Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Smith the pass to Zubats. Hezonja on the wing. Sharch dishes to Smith. Launches it. And that one is off. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 9. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Bonga in at the 1. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Perkichin. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And so far, very efficient all around, about 55%. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. A beautiful reverse layup.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Out left to the wing. Unloads. Yep, right through the net. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Both teams will make substitutions. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here is Zubats. After the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Sharch. Here's Zubats. Now, here is Smith. Hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now, here is Smith, following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. Fades and shoots. No good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
That's his 6th field goal today. That makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, look, it's been a big night for Wagner. He's 6'10", skilled, smart, a really difficult matchup.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Over to the wing. Pass to Zubats. Now here is Smith. He's covered closely. And the layup falls. Smith's got 22.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now, here is Smith. Charged with the bounce pass. Zubats kicks to Sharch. Just 5 to shoot. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Franz Wagner.
Gets the first, and that brings them to within 10.
Well, you know, at 6'10", Wagner brings a lot of versatility to the court with his scoring, passing, and ability to defend multiple positions.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home.